Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a hell of a show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, we have a survey that we're running in the comments. If you want a chance to win some Amazon gift cards, we're going to be handing out a lot of prizes. Be sure to fill that out. It'll only take you about 3 to 5 minutes to do that. We'll appreciate it if you help us out with that. Anyway, let me get into this topic here. So yesterday, Shannon Sharpe and Club Shay Shay dropped a new brand new interview. It looks like he's getting back into the sports spectrum, where he interviewed Charles Barkley. Now, Charles Barkley is one of the biggest voices in sports media, probably the best in the business that we have going, in my personal view and the view of many. So he had to sit down with Charles Barkley to talk about a range of things. But one of those things they discussed was the messy fallout between former Chicago Bulls teammates Michael Jordan, the greatest player of all time, and his running mate Scottie Pippen. As you guys know, a few years back, Scottie Pippen basically stunned the sports world when he went on the Dan Patrick Show and just went on this campaign to basically tear down Jordan. He went at his former head coach. And then from there, it was platform after platform, him saying one thing after the other. And it was something that took a lot of NBA fans and even NBA players off guard, and a lot of people were like, Scottie, what are you doing here? And then he kept on saying things. It got worse and it got worse and it got worse, to the point where a lot of people like Stephen A. Smith and others are basically said that this relationship is irreparably fractured, cannot be fixed, again, due to the things that Scottie Pippen said, and Michael Jordan himself said there's no coming back for some of the things that Scottie Pippen said. And then it took a really weird twist. And that twist was when Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, started dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, and Larsa Pippen, which was one of the most disgusting things that I have personally seen in terms of the people that are involved. And it was really, really messy, right? Absolutely messy. So during the sit down on Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharpe asked Charles Barkley, who knows Scottie Pippen, who knows Michael Jordan, used to be friendly with Michael Jordan until he called out his management skills when he was the owner at the Charlotte Hornets, and they had their falling out. He basically asked Charles Barkley to weigh in on the fallout between Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, and also to weigh in on the Marcus Jordan, Larsa Pippen relationship that they had together. But before we even get into what Charles Barkley had to say, this video is brought to you by sponsor Prize Picks, which is the largest daily fantasy sports platform in North America. Prize Picks is really simple. Instead of just selecting a team, you just select 2 or more players, pick more or less their projected stats, and then you place your entry. For example, this week, I'm selecting 2 entries. Stephen Curry for more than 25 points, and then I got Anthony Davis for more than 2 blocks, and Damian Lillard for more than 4 3-pointers made. Prize Picks is also the only daily sports platform with an injury insurance policy. So for example, if you have a player who gets injured in the first half and doesn't return to the second half, that player gets automatically rebooted. What I also love about Prize Picks is that it offers weekly promotions like Taco Tuesdays. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value. So go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match of up to $100. That's go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, use code CLNS for a first deposit match of up to $100. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is we want to play exactly what Charles Barkley had to say in response to Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay, and then we're going to come back and really get into the show. Take a listen to what Charles Barkley had to say here.
Michael's son, Marcus, was, I don't know if he currently still is, dating Scottie's ex-wife.
Yeah.
How would you feel if a teammate of yours dated your daughter? Would you feel some type of way?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is I feel bad for Michael. I feel bad for Scottie.
Yes.
That is so messy. I don't like messy because when it's messy, everybody has an opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has an opinion. And you know, the internet is not a place for messy.
No.
And you have to understand, it's a lot of kids involved.
Yes.
And people are mean. People are mean. And it's unfortunate. You know, I just got into social media because I didn't want to be around the meanness. And I feel bad for everybody involved because I see all the pictures. I don't do the comment stuff, but I know they're going to be mean.
Right.
But it's just, I just hate messy. And it's just really messy. And there are no winners. There's only losers. Because obviously Michael and Scottie's relationship can't ever be the same.
Right. Did you know, was it the Last Dance when Michael put that because he wasn't there at the time when Scottie refused to go in the game.
Yeah.
And he inserted that into the Last Dance. Did you always know that Scottie and Michael had this kind of contentious relationship? Because from the outside, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, I was surprised it was so bad.
Okay.
I was surprised. But in fairness, I didn't spend a ton of time with those guys together. Right. I spent a lot more time with Michael. A lot more time with Michael. You know, it's just a sad situation because I think not that I know, but you know, if you win a championship with guys, y'all probably have a special bond for life.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you win 6, y'all might as well.
Y'all should be brothers.
So like I say, you know, if you win one championship, I'm pretty sure every time y'all get together.
Because you're going to have the reunion.
Yes.
Every 5 year, 10 year, 15, 20, 30.
Yeah. But if you win 6 together, y'all should be damn near blood brothers.
Yes.
So that's the thing I most feel bad. There's guys I didn't win with. They're some of my best friends.
Right.
Every time I see them, it's like, man, I got another brother. And like we bumping each other at All-Star games, maybe the Hall of Fame ceremony, or we just bumping each other.
Right.
It's like a family reunion.
Right.
But if I had won 6 championships with somebody, I would think, man, we blood brothers for life.
So you heard what Charles Barkley had to say to Shannon Sharpe. Listen, I understand everything that Charles said. It was surprising, especially to bring up his point, to accentuate his point about them winning championships together. Because what I heard is, according to Kobe and others, whenever you win a championship with a particular group of players, you guys become brothers for life. In the case of the Chicago Bulls, not only did they win championships, they created a dynasty, arguably the most iconic dynasty in sports history, if I'm being honest with you. The Chicago Bulls are that iconic. You have the Patriots, you have the Yankees, you have other organizations, but there was really nothing like the Chicago Bulls in the way they were able to capture the imaginations of people and fans all over the world, right? They really built something special. So it was very surprising to a lot of us to see that Scottie Pippen harbored these feelings of negativity towards Michael Jordan. Now, some people are saying, and Shannon Sharpe tried to use that as an out for Scottie. Oh, why did he put what happened in the Knicks game into the documentary when he wasn't there? Bull, you know what. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if you listen to some of the things that Scottie Pippen has said about Michael Jordan since The Last Dance dropped, he was talking about things that occurred when they were teammates. He's talking about things he felt about Jordan for over 2 decades. So I don't buy that. And if Scottie really felt, and it caused me, to then begin to wonder, okay, so if this is how you really felt about the guy all these years, all these times we saw you guys hanging out and all of that stuff, that means you were faking it, number one. Number two, if you really felt like Jordan was this despicable person, why did you then decide to be a part of The Last Dance docuseries? These are the things that don't add up. Shannon tried to give him an out. That wasn't the reason. The fact of the matter is Scottie just seems to be jealous of Jordan, and the thing with Larsa Pippen and his son just made matters worse. The son, why he did that, nobody understands. It's one of the most disrespectful, disgusting things you could do. Why would you try to embarrass your father like that? Are you kidding me? All the women in the world, that's the woman you're going for? All the women in this world, that's the woman? You're the son of Michael Jordan, and that's the best you can do? No disrespect to Larsa Pippen, but let's just be honest for a second. You're a young guy, handsome guy. You mean to tell me that's the best you can do? What does that say about your self-esteem? I'm just saying. And then for Larsa Pippen, are you freaking kidding me? Your ex-husband's teammate's son? According to what I heard, this is a person that they used to babysit. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. It is crazy. It is messy. And some people, there have been reports out there that the situation fell apart. That entire thing was a money play. It was a money play. She's now jumping over to a son of a multi-billionaire who's worth over $2 billion. Oh, you think it's for the love? Really? That's what you think it's for, the love? Are you kidding me? So listen, I agree with what Charles Barkley said. I think he made some good points. And you know what? I think this relationship is a wrap for it. I think it's an absolute wrap. I think it's a wrap because of what Scottie said, and that situation between, you know, the kid and the ex-wife just made matters worse and more disgusting. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show. Peace.